Please, God.
Oh.
He's getting his faith back!
He's restoring his faith.
He's praying to his God.
Oh shit, Jesus powered Mark.
Oh, fuck. Wynkoop engaged.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bad Movie Night. And we have returned strong, right?
We are back, AJ, with another, actually, the first directorial debut of one Mr.
I've never seen so much fucking
We
kicking
can't
in
talk
my
about
life.
this without throwing around.
Dude, if there is one solution to a problem,
How do you not
one
tear your
knows what it is.
ACL?
When it's
Like
just kicking things.
throwing your leg in like a circular motion? How do you not just tear your like ACL?
He goes into a room and instead of like flipping the light switch, he just everything is a kick for him.
It's fucking awesome is what it is.
Watch where you're stepping.
Oh, fuck on.
There he is.
Whoa, he looks good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a karate master, man. Well, we have been wanting to watch this for a long time and it was out of print, and Joel was kind enough to hook us up with a remastered cut. This is like a remastered
From the
version.
man himself.
Yeah.
We have
we're
been
DVD
given the
Smells
opportunity.
like Joel. Like it, the odor
Tastes-
was pungent
Tastes like a
and delicious.
Yeah. Living legend hooking us up.
Was that some Hannibal Lecter?
I'm just tasting it, you know? Yeah.
Did you ever eat something like that? Like, I don't even... I guess that's how you would suck noodles down, right? If you had a mouthful of noodles, you'd be like...
Yeah.
Written, directed, produced, and fucked by Joel D. Wynkoop.
Hey.
Oh, look at that Grand Prix or whatever the fuck that thing
Best time of the 80s or in
Grand
Florida.
is. Grand Dam.
That is a classic.
Until we have that that smell, the aromatic sense, you know, that that's the next step for movies. You'll actually smell the movie itself.
I want to do
Can you imagine what an 80s Grand Dam smells like?
that. It smells like cigarettes,
In
right?
Florida?
Sweat
Fucking
and cigarettes.
humidity? Man, it's caked into that fucking upholstery, I'm telling you.
So, we
when
watched
did this
Lost
movie
Faith.
come out?
We lost
Does
faith.
anyone
We
know?
watched-
Until Shields gets back from breakfast. In charge? In charge of what? What the hell happened here? Where's my wife?
Hey, I know what happened to your wife. She was kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Turn this up. It's too quiet. I can't hear this awful dialogue.
She's in charge.
What is there to say?
I was excited about this because
Of course.
we've had people in the past claim about Joel D. Wynkoop's karate action legendary moves. And what do you think? This held up pretty well for kickboxing action. Like, it was pretty sweet.
Honestly,
Pretty sweet.
the fight scenes are pretty good.
That's the best part, right?
And
The fight scenes are awesome.
punch that lady, Joel. Oh, shit, she just fucked him straight up.
Yeah, he's getting really fucked
Oh my
up.
god, Joel.
getting so
this is
fun.
what happens.
Ninja kick! Ow! Yeah,
Yes!
yes! Face!
Dude, this is
Oh,
fucking...
not my chin, my french fries! Yes!
amazing!
My bag of popcorn.
Amazing!
It feels like they spent the most amount of time on this movie choreographing these fights.
Yeah.
And what's cool is all the people who are involved in the fight scenes are doing the fight scenes. So
Yeah.
Joel D. Wynkoop is doing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a karate master.
Yes.
And
directing.
Mark, you're just searching IMDb randomly now at this point. Like, you're not even looking into... You're looking at other movies.
Okay, I'm just
What are
trying
you
to
doing?
I'm just trying
What
to
are you
place
doing?
this
Look at
on
this
the Tim Ritter and the other movies that we've watched.
is-
of
this is
Ritter
before
and
everything.
Wynkoop
Is this
and
before
stuff.
everything?
This is before everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love Tim Ritter.
Mm-hmm.
This is more competent.
For early
More
Tim Ritter.
competently made, right?
I mean, for early 90s, this is
Yeah.
pretty good. And this is his first, like, real movie, I believe, was Lost Faith. So these guys are just kidnapping women.
It's just a militia in Florida. It's like, that's DeSantis right there.
It ages well, right? Conceptually.
We're the freedom fighters. Oh, yeah.
shit.
If that guy doesn't have presidential material written all over it. And we can get into the story, but just broadly speaking, my issues with this movie are the comedic elements. don't work at all.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of time spent on them.
Yeah.
But then when Joel D. Wynkoop starts kicking people, I'm on board,
you're
right?
just like,
Yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
let's go.
Hey, Thrasher, how you been? Remember us, your old buddies? Did you think Satan devil
This is why you don't go to Florida.
This is why you don't go to Florida.
That's right.
Is that what you thought, man?
Joel has like a martial arts background, right?
Yeah,
Like that's something.
and kickboxing. Yeah.
He got into that before he got into movies. So how do you like segue your
Maybe
martial?
he has two passions. One, movies. Two, kicking things.
Yeah, well, he was really into
It's
Chuck
like,
Norris. and that
it's
was
just
like-
very
Yeah, Chuck
interesting
Norris.
to. Yeah, I guess that.
That comes through with the kick in.
Yeah,
It comes through more.
it also comes through with the media and stuff
Yeah.
too.
He went in hot with that Grand Prix. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
he did.
I wouldn't trust that fucking thing to stop on a dime.
Different time back then.
What kind of wheels are those?
He looks so great.
Big
Look at
ass
this guy.
inches?
Oh shit! You see
Oh,
that?
he's fucking ready
Oh
for
my
action, guys. That lady's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean,
King of
Joel
Florida.
looked really good in this. He was like in shape.
He's in shape.
No,
He's
yeah,
just like his
absolutely. He
prime.
looked great
He was
in
a young
that
man.
that jumper at
Leading
the
actor.
end.
Leading actor
Absolutely.
material for sure.
Um,
And he has the charm.
Yes.
The natural charisma.
He does have
work.
that. He knows that she's been kidnapped because he was there. So.
Oh, he's in his ultimate fighting gear.
Yeah, look at that. Oh man.
Jumper?
A jumper?
Yes!
oh,
Don't kick your mom's fucking.
Dude, this is fucking awesome.
Don't kick your
Look at
mom's
this.
armoire there, Joel. Chill out a little bit.
These are the scenes I want. Oh man, she's real. Man, they're
Dude,
ready
she's
to kick
ready to
some
kick ass too, Mark.
This is gonna be so cool.
sweet.
They're gonna take down the whole organization.
Mark, how are you? Do you have faith, Mark? I guess is my
Am
first
I a
question.
man of faith?
Have you ever lost it?
I can't say I've ever been a man of
Heathen.
certain
Yeah.
faiths.
It's in Pennsylvania. What is he doing?
Yeah, Mark.
What?
What are you doing?
Am I like some sort of zealot or something like that? By not, I don't.
That is the title of the
That's
movie. though.
yeah, no, I get it. And watching through to the end, I understand the title absolutely.
Yeah, it's very
I
loosely-
don't. Is
Very loose.
Joel?
loosely shoved in there.
Is Joel a man of faith, or is he just there's like, man, we could call
I
this
think
lost
Joel has
faith,
faith-
and based it around this while I kick some ass.
Joel has faith in one thing, Mark, and that is kicking.
Yes!
I like how everything is just a kick.
I know, it's awesome. It's so awesome.
He hurt himself. Oh, right in the
Oh.
dick! Mark, you punched him in the dick, Mark!
Yeah, I mean he's Joel.
What I wanted from some of these scenes, though, was like him doing it like 5 times and then slowing it down from like slightly
Like-
different angles.
Whoosh, whoosh,
Yeah.
whoosh. Yeah, that would have been fucking sweet.
Dude, there's some sweet fight scenes though. Like this movie lives on its fight scenes.
There are some sweet fights.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the plot a little bit.
Let's talk about the plot
Ooh,
a little.
ooh.
AJ, why don't you
All right.
spool us a little yarn or whatever that fucking saying is? Is that
I don't know. I never heard of that
Spin
before
us
in
a
my
tale.
life.
Spin us
Spin us
a tale.
Let me spin you a tale of wonder.
Knit us a sweater of this movie's plot. All right.
Well, let me spin you a tale of wonder.
Oh, look, he's re-editing. We don't do that.
Yeah, this movie starts with a woman in terror running through the woods, and she gets captured and
She
murdered.
gets
Brutal.
killed, which is
weird. 'cause-
weird considering everybody else in the movie doesn't.
Yeah, because
No.
that's some money. Like this is about trafficking people, so you don't want to kill your
Yeah,
product.
you don't kill your product. in
No.
inventory.
But that starts off with a bang, and then we learn that Joel's wife has been kidnapped in some kind of office building
She works in an
room,
office room where they have
Planks?
plywood
plywood.
walls up.
What do you mean it's a simple kidnapping? Hey, babe. What are you doing about it?
Where's my wife?
You know more than any of
Why
us.
is the plant smushed against the wall like that?
What is that like 2x sheet
They
plank?
just put that up as like a
What
cubicle,
is
but it's
that?
just wood.
Is this the-
It covers the set.
Yeah.
Don't tell me to calm down, all right? My wife has been kidnapped, and so far,
Don't you raise your voice at me.
Dude, they're improv
Oh my
like shit.
This is awesome.
I demand to be treated.
This is awesome.
why don't you detect that?
And they have a plant just jammed right up against the wall.
Yeah.
Well, you got to have some color,
Yeah.
you know.
You think that's
Can't just
hiding
be
some
all-
That
violations?
can't be good for that.
Can't just
right?
be all sheet plank.
Like,
Yeah.
how's the plant gonna survive like that?
In Florida, I don't think you really care.
I don't think any of this survives.
The other thing,
You know what that plank serves as? It's a divider for the room, and then it's also storm. You know, you put it over your windows when the storms blow through, because that happens all. Yeah, they're just thinking ahead.
This first scene also gives us a taste of the
Or
made-up.
you can also use it when you storm the Capitol. Which is what a lot of people do.
Yeah,
from Florida.
absolutely.
3 separate times, authorities let him go a fourth.
I feel like
Should I let him go? Wait till you hear about the rape
he's
of
touching
Steve
on
Nekoda.
This is a political statement.
Yeah,
right?
he's touching on the issues of the sensationalization of
Media. And that's
30 years before it happened.
He's a fucking visionary, Mark. A visionary.
They're gonna storm the Capitol, I'm telling you.
But that scene, the opening, paints a picture that is not.
And it's weird.
Competent.
So like, this is the weird thing. Like, his wife is kidnapped, but that doesn't become his like #1 priority for a while into the movie. Like, his VCR gets stolen.
That's way more
He
important.
tells his friends about. Yeah, he goes on a car chase after his VCR
Well,
is
no,
stolen.
I think his prerogative is to find his wife. Unfortunately, like there's these
Non
other
sequiturs.
yeah,
He keeps
there's
running
just
into
these
trouble.
there's just
Yeah.
these
day in
scenes
the life of a
and
Floridian.
people that
Pretty
he run
much.
into, and it just like takes him away from the whole
Yeah.
point of the movie.
Oh, fuck my
he
VCR!
was still in his VCR.
Guy just
He didn't see that guy parked in his...
No, I guess not. Oh, he's gonna. Make a
Joel's gonna
move.
kick the car.
Yes! Chase the car down and kill him. Dude, this is gonna get good. We're gonna get car chasing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Joel.
You're not gonna
Over a
catch him,
VCR.
Joel. What are you-
Leave
Over
the
a
VCR
fucking-
go.
Think about your
Sorry.
wife.
Who? Oh, yeah, his wife. Oh, fuck the yard! Joel!
This is
of
like
Florida.
a Florida movie, true and true through. Like the openings, the scene when he gets pulled over on the side of the street by those kids in the car,
Yeah.
and we get
That's
this
just
ridiculous. Yeah,
That wasn't
That's just
planned.
Florida.
That was literally just
Yeah.
some meth heads that pulled up on him.
Joel
They were
D's like,
shooting.
well, when you gotta kick some ass, you gotta kick some ass.
Kick
So
some
he just
ass.
kicks some ass.
he did. Smart man. Smart
get the
man.
fuck out of there.
Get out of there, man. You want to be there.
I can understand why everyone down there knows martial arts, because you're just constantly
Yeah.
having to like
Harassed.
fight off people.
Yeah.
Constantly being harassed.
You pull up to a rest stop and some dude starts throwing punches,
Yeah.
man. You gotta defend your ground. Stand your ground, as they would say.
Yep.
I think the non sequiturs got annoying because
Yeah.
I was actually invested in finding
Yeah.
Joel D's wife.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
We never even knew who she was until the end of the
I
movie.
know that was a problem.
Yeah, that was
a little bit
that
of
was
a
It was
problem.
a slight of a problem.
Yeah.
Slight problem there.
How do you just like... Where was he at? Like,
I
why
don't
was
know.
his wife... When was his wife... What
Is this
happened?
an office?
Was his
there?
wife the one that was murdered?
She's been kidnapped.
No, well, who got murdered at the beginning?
The thing is that they were intersplicing in between these things that had nothing to do with him finding his wife and the compound
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And when they did, they weren't even really explaining what was going on there.
I know. I was kind of confused. Well, we have to like learn what
Is
the
this a
compound
cult?
was. Yeah.
Mark, you just need everything fucking spoon fed to you.
I know. I don't
You
need
have no
everything
comprehension
spoon-fed to me. I'm just like, I'm saying a competent film
Yeah.
would
Wow.
present this to the viewer.
You have Dr. Scorpio on his island lair where he's kidnapping
Yeah,
women
dude.
and he's going to sell them.
Good afternoon, ladies. By this time you've realized that you are all my prisoners, and that there is
This
no
is
escape.
amazing.
Look at it back to primary.
Oh. You sick
I could
fuck.
use an attractive
Damn
young
it.
lady like you.
Wynkoop, why'd you do that?
It's triggering an emotional response.
Yeah.
Good filmmaking,
Yeah,
Mark.
it's making us hate this guy.
Yeah.
Take care of you.
Oh, come
It's like a
on.
father kissing his
Jesus
daughter. It's
Christ,
like-
man.
Christ.
But Joel D is having a bad day, and everywhere
Yeah.
he
But
turns,
for
somebody
what?
has
Trouble.
an issue.
How
Trouble.
did she get
Kidnapped?
kidnapped?
They
She
explained
was
it in like a plot
working
dump. Yeah.
at that office of plywood, and they broke
They
out.
thought they
in
were
there
going
and
in-
they-
No,
there
they
was
thought
something
it was
about
like a
a
gig.
casting call
Yeah, they
or
thought it was
something
a
yeah,
casting
they
like
went to
that.
casting
A modeling
call.
gig. Yeah.
If you go to a casting call in Florida, there's about a 97% chance it's going to be porn.
It could be trafficking, right?
It's just going to be porn,
It's just trafficking.
It's trafficking.
It's either porn or trafficking.
Or both.
Are they on an island? Is that the thing?
Maybe.
I feel like they're across the coast or something.
Look at this room of garbage in it that they're filming in.
Still the Wynkoop living room.
All this garbage behind them. Yeah, what did you think of the compound? I thought it was interesting that this boss guy, the master, is just like every day like, show me the women, bring them on in.
He likes to look at his women.
Let him see my face so they know who's committing these crimes.
He's confident, AJ.
He was very confident.
And so
very confident.
That was his downfall, though.
Yeah, his confidence was up here. In reality, in Florida, it should have been down here.
I'd like to cooperate with my guards. Now stay intelligent.
I love the clothing.
Yeah.
The clothing is on point in this movie.
It's really working.
Like they really thought it out.
Kill you all.
Yeah, he was too worried about his
vanity.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you're right.
He was. He was too worried about how the women thought of him and not so much about, all right, I'm committing a terrible crime. Terrible crime.
Yeah.
Like,
worst,
let's keep
basically.
the eye on the prize. Like, let's get these women trafficked and like, let's keep the money
Turn the
coming
money.
in. No,
I mean,
it was more about like, I'm the big man around here.
Hypothetically speaking,
Listen to me.
If you are doing that kind of business, trafficking people, you don't take like a middle-aged wife, because like.
Yeah.
The husband is going to come looking for her, and then the police are going to get involved, and then there's going to be an
that's the
investigation.
thing. The police were involved
Yeah.
in the wrong way in this. So
Oh, that's true too.
That's part of the crossover. That's how Joel finds them.
The corruption runs deep.
Oh no, he doesn't. No, the girl escapes and
that's
comes
right.
He
finds
has
him.
no detective skills.
So somehow,
Joel has no detective skills.
that's the point.
True. Oh, she's getting away. Nice. She's gonna be the one that gets away that tells Joel, right? Maybe. About the secret island.
Someone's gotta like point him in the right direction, right? Like he just got fucking arrested.
Yeah, I don't know.
How is he gonna get
He
here?
has not made any
Progress.
No,
clues
he
of
has-
progress
he
in
has
finding his
made
wife.
No,
he has not. He has not.
inroads to finding his
All right.
wife.
So they're definitely on an island if she's taking a boat.
Like up until that girl escapes the island and finds Joel to be like, we got to get back to this island and save your wife. There's no like detective work on Joel's end leading to the successful like uncovering of what's going on.
Girl, Donna, it's fine. She's fine. We have to go back and get her. We have to go. You have to help us. We have to go.
Damn, this is getting good.
Acting, guy.
Dude, when he raises this island, it's gonna be like the final scene in Commando. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
It's just gonna be a foot the whole time.
I hope so. We just get these like
movie.
nonchalant scenes, like the car chase leading to the fight in the park against Popeye or the sailor guy. Like, that was so weird.
30 minutes of the film and
was
had
so weird.
absolutely nothing to do with it.
Somebody's car.
Yeah, it's like, where's this movie going? Remember you kept saying, like, where's this movie gonna connect here?
You're gonna love that.
Wait, he's trying to sell this to this lady? What? Why did he do a ninja roll over that?
He's fucking Wynkoop.
Oh yeah, good point, Mark. Good point,
Are
Mark.
you kidding me? He should have like rolled over the the roof and like jumped in.
This is
You
strange.
could literally cut out all that, and it doesn't affect the actual storyline.
It's true.
No, not at all.
True. That's true. I think that's the biggest problem with it. When we talk about it, there's like the storyline connecting of Joel's character is just nonsense.
Chicken, I wasn't looking, Julie. I think you broke my jaw.
Will you just rest right here, my
What the fuck are these people, AJ?
It's Florida.
What the fuck is going on?
This is Florida, man. It fits perfectly.
Why is he dressed like Popeye or something?
I know.
What the fuck?
Where do you get? I'll take it on my
Fucking
way right
punch
now.
her too.
Kick her! Look at these people over there like, what are you guys doing? It's a little bit nonsense. But Joel D. Wynkoop does kick ass.
Yeah, he does. He
kicks some
delivers
ass.
on
No, Mark,
this,
there's
man.
nothing. There's no.
What? He's doubting
fucking,
it?
Mark is doubting Joel D.
No, I'm not doubting him at all. I'm not doubting him at all. That was me getting rid of my
Doubt.
unfaith
Good.
You lost your
No.
faith, and now
No.
you gained your faith back.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
The smiling hand of God
Yeah,
is
reach
on
down.
me. Yeah.
Usually it's just never mind.
What was your favorite
I have
fight
to
scene?
vomit.
What was your
the
favorite
demon
fight
is
scene
coming
in
out
this?
of me.
Did you have a favorite fight scene?
Well, I have a favorite moment.
Okay.
When there's two guys and they frame it really nicely because they do a revert, like a shot from behind. You see the two guys and Joel D's in the center, and there is a rope hanging there.
Oh, yeah,
Notice,
The jungle
and then
rope?
Joel D
Yes!
swings on his motherfucking rope and ninja kicks.
It's
these
not
two
even a
fuckers.
rope. It's a vine.
Yeah,
it's just a vine. He's
dude.
fucking
It
Tarzaning.
was
Fucking
divine.
awesome.
It was
It was awesome.
yes. It was incredible, Mark.
I'll give you a piece, all right?
Oh yeah,
Didn't see that coming.
dude,
That was fucking
badass.
Tarzan double kick.
Yes.
The dick punching is amazing in this. Dude, this movie is.
What Ron Marchini learned it.
Dude, look at this.
And stuff like that
Yeah.
is what sets this apart from
True.
other action movies
Yeah.
of its ilk. You know what I mean? Like that was thought out.
That was cool.
It was cool, Mark.
No, that was fantastic. I love that scene. I wish there was more of that. Those kind of scenes.
Well, you had the moment with the guy who like knew all the karate moves and had
Yeah, it
all
was the tools,
The tools.
and stuff. That was kind of funny.
the really starting to connect.
It's going all the way over.
Yeah.
And he's really psyching him out, isn't he? Fuck.
At some point, the psyching out just kind of fails and becomes boring.
Look at this. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, we're fully psyched up, okay?
All right.
I don't think Joel knows what to do here. Whoa! Indiana Jones stuff.
That was that's the problem. It was kind of funny after a while. It was like
definitely
we
comedy.
caught it before it even happened that he was just gonna take
Indiana
a
Jones,
punch to the
right?
face and like be knocked out because he was just like showboating.
Yeah.
When
Hey,
in actuality,
again, Mark, his vanity was his downfall.
he could have just been this like bad. He should have been the mini boss, not
Yeah,
Barnes.
you're
Barnes
right.
was a fucking idiot. God
Yeah.
damn! If I had to take one thing out of this movie, it would have been get rid of Barnes.
Get down here. What are you doing up
What's
there?
up there?
I'm just gonna look
Because he's the like comedic relief. It's really
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. I'll tell you the two
Steve
characters I hated the
Noki?
most
Okay.
were the two renegade cops on the island that were like comedic relief.
Oh, the big guy, the guy with the stick.
I was hoping we weren't just gonna come back to him at
Tropical
all.
shirt dude.
We're getting paid for this. Perimeter guards, remember? We guard the perimeter. Now would you shut up and help me?
You're hiring that guy to be your perimeter guard, Mark?
Oh, it's like John Candy.
But then Joel just talks his way through him.
Well, he's a talker. He doesn't always have to use violence. That's the beauty of
That
Joel.
is true.
Yeah.
They do make that a big point.
Yeah. Remember when he gets the gun?
They
to go to
definitely-
the island, and then he gets scared and drops it in the water.
That was great.
For like a
Dude.
nighttime operation.
he's got a gun.
Holy
Shit,
shit,
Joel.
he's loaded.
Where'd he get that? What are you doing? What was that?
He dropped the gun.
He doesn't need a gun. He never needed a
You
fucking
didn't
gun.
need the gun, Joel. You didn't need it.
This is fucking awesome.
In Chuck Norris movies, I don't think he usually kills the people.
No.
Because Chuck is a man of faith as
Yeah,
well.
he just defeats them and leaves them
Just
to-
defeats
But also, he doesn't use a gun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was the joke.
Yeah.
Mark. It's like you just don't understand. You fucking don't understand.
He doesn't get it
You
at
don't
all.
get it. It's like,
Yeah.
you just not get it.
Can't lose faith if you don't have it.
Yeah,
you know?
Mark. How are you supposed to lose faith if you've never had it in the first place?
You almost parted your hair right down the middle. Remember that? Man, he almost
He looks so mad.
I'm not amused with your shenanigans.
Pull his gun on
Oh man.
I also want to touch on another subject
What's that?
that happens quite a bit in this movie, and that is the intense, and I stress intense, car sequences
Oh.
where there's chases sped up 300%. That's
That was absurd.
Yeah, the intense
I
car
think they would have looked
chases.
great if they weren't sped up that much, honestly.
well, it made it hard to believe because I've had a Grand Prix and
Yeah.
they tap out about 45. So, you know what I mean? Like that thing was going
And in the
like
90s.
On a dirt road, too? Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Nice cut.
Solid.
But he already caught
Sped
up
up
to
a little
him.
bit.
No, it's not, AJ. How dare you?
It's flawless.
It's not sped up at all.
Wow! That's cool. I don't think they really had to speed it up.
No. What a movie.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and
No,
I was kind of surprised.
Seriously,
Yeah.
like, a heartfelt thank you to Joel for sending us this film.
Thank you, Joel.
No, seriously, you didn't have to do this.
Yeah.
We bought the fucking
we bought a
movie.
couple, but he gave us a bunch of
No, he wrote that handwritten note and stuff
And then
like
he
that.
did
He
the
didn't have to
interview
do
with
that.
me.
That
It was
was
cool.
fucking awesome.
yeah.
Like, seriously, Joel, thank you for sending us this stuff.
Yeah.
As we
It
just
mean-
made fun of
it's-
your movie for the last.
Come on, like if we watched the shit we made, like I'd be tearing it apart too.
Yeah.
And I'm not even tearing this apart. This is fun.
He's
This
a
is
Joel
fun
fan.
watch.
He's a Joel fan.
I love Joel.
He's a legend.
Absolutely. Like, Joel, you're my faith. I have faith in you.
This is
Okay,
great. This is
like.
good stuff. I'm just so excited that he sent us so much stuff to watch.
No, absolutely.
It's
awesome.
Okay, this does have the look of a Tim Ritter movie of the time.
Yeah, a little bit.
But
course, yeah.
definitely
It's a different flavor,
tone,
yeah.
And the Tim Ritter has the non sequitur stuff as well.
Mhm.
However, his go in the more extreme debauchery, like just weird.
and like gore,
And this
like,
was more like
action,
mainstream, like kind of feeling, right?
which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is exciting because we'll get some other some other Joel movies, and I'm curious on how
get some more of that
they're going to
flavor of the
progress.
Wynkoop.
Because this is early. This is like his first movie, and it's pretty good for a first movie.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I would, as for his first film, this is really good.
Oh man, that was
that
badass!
was fucking sweet. I
That
saw
was
that.
badass! Fuck.
Oh, it was good. It was really good.
Would you guys recommend it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you were a fan of the Ritter stuff that we watched, then absolutely check this out.
This is prime Florida movie.
This
content.
is absolutely.
Shot on video, prime time, Florida movie.
This is 30 years ago. This came out
Right.
30 years ago. This is like a
it's old.
period piece at this point. This is a period
is.
piece
It really is.
of the 90s in Florida.
Guys, I think there's one thing you need to have when you watch this movie, and put it in. Just put it in for me. Put it in. Because you gotta have faith.
Thank you for joining us on Bad Movie Night. We'll be back. We have a lot of other exciting movies coming up to check out.
Thanks from Joel. Yeah.
Thank you, Joel, for sending us this stuff. We're going to cover some more of those. Go find Joel on Facebook if you want. He'll be your friend. Very cool
you gotta
guy.
have the episode when we jump all and freeze it in freeze frame.
With a roundhouse kick. Are you ready?
Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Dude, that was awesome.
First thing she'll do is go straight to the police. And when she does, she's ours.
Who was it?
Oh, man. That's how you...
Is that a power move, Mark? She's ours. Mark, why is your microphone down by your belly button? What kind of audio are you going to get down
It's
there?
picking it up.
Fucking fuck.
Belly
it
button
up.
audio.
Yeah, but
Jesus Christ.
you understand that point of the microphone is to be pointing at your mouth, right?
It was pointed up.
And you're like,